nice friends. Good to virtually see you from the future. Um, so bit of a disclaimer for this one, and probably one or two others, I'd say. Following this, I imagine there's gonna be some grinding going on. And I considered not even recording this and just like powering through it and just skipping to the fun part. But also, I'm like 20 some episodes ahead of anybody watching anyway. So I figured I'd just do it as normal. And let you know at the beginning that that's probably going to happen. So I'm sure I'll be done with the grinding and well past it onto new grinding. um, if you want to go ahead and skip this one, I'll try and leave a little update like this in the next few, just so you know where we're at in terms of actually getting to the Elite Four of it all. But yeah, so it'll be basically normal if you want to stick around, if you want to skip ahead to the more interesting bits. Try, I'd say, 2 episodes from now. See where I'm at the beginning. And then you could probably judge it from there. Just because the thing with the Elite Four being you gotta fight them all. It's really that last Lance champion that throws a wrench in it. Because even some of the later ones, I think we could probably even do the first 3. Granted, it would get pretty difficult. The 4th one and Lance right now would destroy us probably. But I'm gonna try and grind and balance out, not over leveling the initial ones by too much or at all, while still having a chance against Lance. The good thing I can keep in mind, I think his ace will probably be a Kakuna. Or maybe a Beedrill, I guess, if it evolves. So not the scariest thing in the world. So I'll try and keep that in mind and maybe go even a little lower. But the way I'm going to try and combat that is get everybody up to like the bare minimum. And then kind of tier level. So we can cluster like a few boys, a few of the lower boys on like the first 2 leaders, or what even are they? Elite Four members. And then a couple on the second 2, and then like the middle 2-ish, top 2-ish would be more for Lance, and then just try and do it that way, and we'll see what happens. But like I mentioned at the end last time, I think I'm gonna go to the other end of Victory Road, at least just to take a peek and see if I feel like that XP is any faster. So for the time being, does Gash still have EXP share? Yes, she does. And we will just see our old friends that we didn't really spend much time with here on Victory Road. And get to training. And then there's this weirdo. But I don't know how he works. I'm actually wondering. Ooh, don't love that. If I should... Did more damage than I would have thought. make my main boy gashed rather than... does this guy actually know any moves? I don't understand what this guy is. He's so weird. Rather than Miracle Grow, just because... He's just gonna change, okay. Types, so I might as well use Rollout, which will be reasonably okay against anything. But before I interrupted myself, might use Gashed rather than Miracle Grow in the kind of combo XP share thing that they've got going on, because Miracle Grow doesn't do a lot of damage with Mega Drain. But we'll see what kind of other types are around here. Obviously Cast Form seems to be anything. Anything he wants to be. He's the new Ditto. But because Gashed is actually in a place where she can not die immediately, unlike when she was level 20, that seems like a reasonable idea. And give her... What are these shards? I should have looked up what the shards are. What do I want to give her? The Icicle Plate, where is that? Sky Plate. I went right past it. Beautiful. And I also looked up if... I think Ice is good against Grass. The Elite Four gives extra XP, and I don't believe it does. And I also looked up if we could just farm the fake Ho-Oh. Now I need to check her moves, because she learned that thing at the end of last time. Ice Shard is 40 physical, that's 55 special. I think her special's higher. Summary. No, it's not. Not like at all. Okay. I should just keep interrupting myself. I have so many thoughts today. Oh yeah, I also looked up if we could farm Ho-Oh over and over because it was level 45. AKA Shop It. But it only respawns after you beat the Elite Four, apparently, so that's unfortunately not an option. So I think this is the fastest way to do it. I also looked up if getting a second XP share. Okay, that's not ideal. Steel good against ice? Is that what that was? I don't know. I don't know what this guy is. That was close. If getting a second XP share would actually make this any faster. But from what I saw, I believe it just would go, instead of half and half XP, it would do like 50% to the person who's actually in the fight. And then 25 to everybody who has the... Oof. This man is tanky. Okay. You jerk. And 25 to everybody's got the XP share, so it doesn't make it any faster. Which I didn't even realize XP share didn't double the XP. It just splits it in half and gives it to 2 people. You learn something new every day. So if we're against this man too often, we may have to go back to the cave anyway. Since it seems like our moves are not great against him. Should be okay against Kanga. Kangaroo! Oh man. Kangaskhan does weird moves. Then again, Bork knows Rock Smash, so. And Dizzy. Can you even hit Gashed, actually? Yup. Yeah. Maybe it's the cave, because these boys are kind of beating us up. Let's see how much XP it was. 375. Good thing about going here is that heal station is right next to us. And I mean, there's really no reason for me to focus on one boy per se. Could just switch out, but I'm weird and I like kind of focusing on one person. Getting them to where I want to be generally, and then moving on. I wonder what gen Carnivine is from. I don't really know what it is. If it evolves, where it's from, I mean, I guess that's kind of the gen thing, but it is a foreign boy to me. Carnivine was decent XP. It's still funny to me that we have a shiny Wartortle that we're not using. Getting a shiny is somewhat less exciting when it's... Yeah. Everybody knows Bite. Confused right then. Of course you protect. I think I was saying getting a shiny is somewhat less exciting when it's predetermined to be one. I don't think I've ever gotten a shiny in any game for real. I don't think I knew they existed when I was a kid, and I certainly haven't tried afterwards. Just since... Seems like a lot of work. I really like Gashed. It's a cool boy. Again, don't know if this one evolves. So, I hope if you... words. I hope you don't mind, me go... If I did that every time, it might be a little excessive. Going back to heal over and over again. But since I had the disclaimer in the front of this, I'm gonna just play it a little loosey-goosey, not like I ever take it too seriously, but you know what I mean. Don't put any pressure on it, just hang out. Grind some pokes. And look forward to the seemingly far away, at least in terms of my instant gratification, but inevitable, hopefully. Hopefully we don't get wiped here. Excitement of the Elite Four. Alright, I don't know why I used that again. That was dumb. Come on now. Thank you. I wonder... Why did he go first that time? Did he get boosted after his first one too? Confusion! Having Frostlass out really makes me want to figure out how you could do the one trainer or one type run and still have it function at all. I don't know, you'd probably have to modify or bend if you were trying to do it as a Nuzlocke, the normal Nuzlocke rules. Or maybe the way to do it would be as a randomized thing, but only trainers' Pokemon are randomized, yours aren't. But then you'd like you probably couldn't have any Pokemon until like the very end in the ice cave or something. Yeah, that would take some can't play against Absol. Nope. Dark. Don't think I have anything for dark. Don't really know what's good against dark. Is rock good against dark? I don't know. Yeesh, did a lot of damage. What the heck is that? What? What is happening? It just did a tornado and didn't attack for 2 turns? Confusing. What was I saying? Something about ice types, probably. Interesting. Why does Ghost not affect this man? And you know what I have to say to that cast form? See ya, nerd. Does Frostlass have arms? Why does Ominous Wind not affect seemingly normal types? That's confusing. Or is she armless and just like has these head, ear, arm flaps? Or does she have arms somewhere down there? And are all Frostlasses girls? I guess this Pokedex entry was like, it's dead women who are climbing mountains, so probably. It's one of those creepy ghost origin stories. Is ice good against rock? Seems like maybe ice would be good against rock. But I don't know. Who am I to say? It is. Okay, let's stop this now, please. Why is that super effective? Okay, I didn't love that. Is ice good against rock, but rock is good against ice? Why is ice so bad? Ice Shard always goes first, 100% accuracy, so we're fine. Man, that could have killed the gashed. Because that's probably one of those it hits 3 to 5 times things. Or 2 to 5. And I think one more might have done it. Come on, man. Let me have something. I just lost 3 boys like 2-3 episodes ago. I don't need this. Right after I almost killed Gashed and Bork at the end of the last part. Woo! Well done, you beautiful ghost. I wonder if there's a Frost Lad. I'm gonna read the description on Ominous Wind. Creates a gust of repulsive wind. Why does that not affect normals? I mean, Confuse Ray affects normal, I feel like. Odd. Don't understand. Like many things in Pokemon, I do not understand. Of course, it knows a dark type move. Why does this sloth commune with the darkness? Hashtag all sloths are evil. Orty Turtle. Come on. Stop doing it. Everybody knows Dark type. I know I've seen that he knows that move, so I don't know why I'm surprised, but... Frostlass just got all of the wind. She's got Icy Wind, she's got Ominous Wind. Probably just say no to him, unless I send out Yognut. I just want to see if Yognut can make this thing go away with his Flame Breath. If it's worth XP to keep doing it. Okay. So it's not Steel, maybe, or if it is, it's Steel Rock. But either way, its special defense isn't that high. Yeah, that is a decent chunk of XP for it. Hello. I'm gonna be outside your house for a while, if you don't mind. Just running with the soul of the woman who died on the mountain. Nothing weird about that. Speaking of nothing weird, I had a really weird dream. Which I guess is more speaking of weird rather than nothing weird. So I think it was a combination of Pokemon brain and just like dream brain. But I had this dream where this real creepy guy he was like in my yard and had like a tray of what I thought was like horse poop. And he was trying to put it in my compost bin. And I thought that was weird. And he was like really adamant about it, so it gave a weird vibe. Imagine that. Strange man wanting to put the horse poop in your bin. And I mean, I guess it's kind of like manure, but I didn't want poop in my bin. So I was telling him, hey, don't do that. And then he was kind of being aggro about it. But eventually, I got him to back off. And he left. But then I was like on my deck later, and he came back and he was offering me money to put the poop in the bin. And he was like offering me like $50 to $250. And that just made it feel even weirder. And like, just like he has like malicious intent or something. Just a suspicious situation. So I got him to leave again. I wonder if I see when it does more damage. And then I was just looking out my windows later, and it wasn't a horse that he had. It was like kind of like a combination between an ostrich, a pterodactyl, and like a velociraptor, because it was like a pterodactyl with no wings, but it had feathers. So it didn't like have any arm appendages of any kind. And it just like was like 8 feet tall with like this giant pointy beak. And I was like, what on earth is happening? And he was just like walking through my backyard with this weird dinosaur. And then I went out front, and he was walking around there. And I asked him what it was, and he was just like acting all coy and like, oh, I'm so much smarter than you. Like, I've got this creepy dinosaur. And then my alarm went off, and I woke up. So my face hurts from smiling. If anybody can diagnose that, let me know what you think the horse poop compost velociraptor ostrich dream is about, and maybe I can work through some stuff. Oh man. It's cool that for alligators here. Whew. I found that to be funny. It doesn't even affect him. Well done, gashed. Of course, we're not going to be doing any damage. Oh, come on, man. Might switch into Miracle Grow here. I've never really noticed that Feraligatr has this weird vestigial hump. Like a weird camel. That face sure is scary. Also, Miracle Grow's health right now is very pleasing. Customary sneeze. It's probably gonna do a decent chunk. Nah, okay, never mind. Just because I think that does more damage the lower health you are. If Pokemon... I was gonna say Pokemon Go. Pokemon Unite is any indication. No thank you. Yeah, I imagine it's not gonna give any XP anyway. Cast form. I need you to calm down, man. I don't like your type diversity. Yeah, send me all the Carnivines you got. Send me a level 48 Carnivine instead of 28. Why not that? I didn't mean to use Confuse Ray, but whatever. Hurt yourself because I failed. And now I hurt because I failed. What if Carnivine had an evolution, or like an alternate form, that was Carnivine? And he just like was a dang it. Mashing A too many times. He was just like a creepy carnival man. Game of the year. Okay. Get blast. Chicken. It's interesting that didn't one-shot this one. It's too powerful. Man, Ingrained does not give you much health back, it seems like. Is it weird that I think Cacnea would taste good? It kind of looks like some kind of hard candy. Can diagnose that too. I wonder if this can crit. Can all moves crit? Come on, man. Let's see. Do we have anybody who's a special attack man? Nitini, are you super effective against this guy? Maybe. Alright. Nitini's our Aggron man. Wonder if I could just ice it before it gets to change forms. No, I haven't seen that one. I like it. Guess that works. I don't get if this thing can actually do damage. It seems to just shift. Don't think I really have much ominous left. So, Miracle can probably take this guy out immediately. Yeah, that move does not do a lot of damage, huh? 10 levels higher, I think, and super effective and it doesn't one-shot. 11 levels higher. Yeesh. I wonder what the levels in the Whirl Islands might have been. I feel like that Houndour we found was like 26 or 24, so it's probably a little step below this, but it's a sample size of 1 that I don't entirely remember, so might take a detour to look at it, who knows. Why not? Guess I could also bork this man. What does Rapid Spin do? Is it just damage? Oh no, that's the thing that like removes bind and leech seed and stuff. I knew it seemed too bad to not do anything else. We got an interview for a possible new hire. I guess that's what an interview is. On Wednesday. So that may be an interesting thing coming up. Having to train a new person while still doing everything else. Oh, hello, Gashed. Gashed seems to be very happy. Yay, Gashed. I'm glad you're not sad that you died via mountain exposure. Fight dark with dark. I would guess Absol's special defense is higher than its regular. Not that I have any great reason to think that, but it seemed to do okay, so I won't question it. Hey, Miracle. Level 40. Let's see. So that's everybody at 40 or 41 other than... Oops. Gash, who just leveled up to 39 recently. is not a good candidate to fight Absol, unfortunately. Be cool if you would learn a poison type move. But it's more than just making poison happen there, Yognut. But you're much better than anybody ever thought you would be. Would be. So, congrats on that. I want to see if I can determine if Icy Wind does more than Ice Blast, or whatever the thing's called. Seems like almost identical. Alright, it knows the Dark type. That's annoying. Show what it crits! Ice Shard. Thinking of maybe changing the XP share, but I also still want Miracle getting stuff. Alright, so I probably have about the same stats, use same level, same species, so... Okay, crit, so it's not a great test to see if one ice move is better than the other. I like how Wartortle's kind of just T-posing. The shiny Wartortle, I guess shiny Squirtle, should have the Squirtle Squad glasses. Write a petition to Nintendo for that. What is protect? Not even have to make the confusion check. That seems a little dumb. Anything different down here? Don't think so. Just another sloth. So maybe Icy Wind does do more. Despite the advantage Gashed has in attack versus special. Be the superior furry quadruped, Yognut. What is that move? It doesn't even like say it used a move. It just whips up a whirlwind. I don't understand. There's our boy. Maybe Icy Wind is better. Can't protect against nothing, man. I'm too incompetent for you. I needed to be more incompetent. Seeing all these war turtles makes me want to do a thing. Carnivine? No. I feel like that's your one shot. I guess I don't have the Miracle Seed or Grass Plate, whatever it is, Meadow Plate. So if I did, maybe it would. Perry.
Yep, this is Barry, how are ya? Nothing can match my Cascoon now. And yesterday we spotted a wild Nidorina. We were debating whether to catch it or just gain experience battling it. Then along came another guy, he caught it, how about that? Okay, give me a call again.
You called me Perry. Alright, there's no PC here. To the PC! Alright. Dang it. I've done the wrong thing.
Fuck.
I just wanted to see what shiny war turtle looked like. Basically how you would expect. With the green shell. How you doing, Shimmer? You enjoying the box? Face this way and nodded. Alright. Back in you go then. See ya. Who knows Whirlpool? I think I put that. On long time. Maybe eventually I'll look into seeing if the Whirl Islands are worth farming at. Got 19 out front. I knew that. Rock must be good against ice. I think fighting is good against ice too. And there's the move that killed. That wasn't Mikpo, was it? Nah, that was way too recent. Rockchurd, probably. I think that's who it was. No, but Rockchurd would have been good against flying. I don't know. That move killed somebody. Raise your stats. Raise your stats. I wonder what the odds of that are. Probably like 1 in 20. One shot. No, there's no way it's gonna happen. Come on, Squidman. Even though you're definitely an octopus. Stop hogging the stage. Miracle needs to crit one-shot you. Nope. You focus all you want, buddy. Hey, oh. Miracle at 41. Okay. I think then I will... Where's Miracle? Move to giving Gashed the XP share. And let's put Bork up front. Give Miracle her Meadow Plate. And with a nice little level up and a bit switch up of the roster, that seems like a reasonable place to stop this grind sesh. Hey, at least there was that weird story about the bird dream. So yeah, the start of a couple or so, few. We'll see how long my patience lasts versus what I should actually do. But continue on with this for a little bit. Pump the power of the boys, then get to the best trainers the Indigo Plateau has to offer. So remember, it's not the thought that counts. It's the math teacher.